We've been watching the... hey, Caroline. How are you? We've been watching the Walking Dead from the tippity top. We're currently on season 5. And Tilly's taken quite a shine to young Daryl Dixon.
I love Daryl, so I got this.
It's really funny when he pops in. Daryl.
Daryl.
Just poke Daryl in a sec.
Just poke.
There's Daryl poking in.
Wait.
Norman through Uncle Greg.
That's so funny.
Who's gonna facilitate their eventual meeting. Tilly, what do you think of the walk? On. What's wrong with the router up this part of the house? Live at 5. We're just making our way through Pegg Towers to get to Tilly's bedroom.
Oh, it's so messy.
Where we can get probably a slightly better signal than the upper floors. Oh, I need something to lean the phone on.
I'm to the rescue.
And to the rescue.
There we go.
With some lip gloss. What's it called?
Lip salve.
Lip salve. Hey, Mexico.
Norman!
You left Norm upstairs?
I left Norm.
Oh, man. So, what's my favourite Kinks album? Oh, man, that's hard. Give me a minute to think about that. Talking Ferret. It's actually a talking mongoose, if you're referring to Nandor Fodor. When are you getting a reunion with Edgar Wright? I have a reunion with Edgar Wright quite regularly.
Can I show the video of me drumming?
Huh?
Can I show the video of me drumming?
Yeah, have a look at this. Watch this. Tilly's had been taking drum lessons.
Hold on, let me edit it so my feet aren't in it.
She's been learning for 2 weeks. My favourite Beatles album is definitely Revolver. Floyd, I'd probably say The Wall, actually. Had a big impact on me when I was about 17.
Okay, this one hasn't got my feet in it. Are you ready?
Here we go.
Wow,
What have you got against your grippers?
Huh?
What have you got against your own
I'm not
grippers?
doing that for free. Are you mad?
Yeah, that's true. 2 weeks. And she's already knocking out quite a tough beat there. Cheese or wine? Cheese, I don't drink, so why would I pick wine? Hey, Iran. Keep it up. It's good to see some positive dissent there.
Hey.
Hey.
Jam or marmalade, Dad?
Probably the Who Live at Leeds. Someone else put my... I don't have a football team. I don't like football. Tilly, who's your favourite drummer?
Probably the drummer from Idols.
Ah.
He gave me his sticks.
The drummer from Idols gave Tilly his drumsticks, which immediately makes the drummer from Idols her favourite drummer. I have not seen Moon Age Daydream yet, the Bowie documentary. We should watch that. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I did watch today.
Oh, yeah.
Was Sydney, the documentary about Sidney Poitier, which is extremely good and should be watched. Such an important figure in Hollywood. Was Sydney,
oh, sorry.
In the history of Hollywood.
Right.
I hope everyone's aware of the protests going on in Iran at the moment.
Oh, yeah, it's very important.
Make sure that you check that out and understand what's at stake and what's being said.
Hi, Erin.
I didn't get the Akira 35th anniversary comic book, actually. I've got the original graphic novel. And I have a Shakira tattoo on my arm, as you probably see. Stop asking me binary questions, because that just winds me up.
Yeah, we know.
This or that, this or that. Why not both?
Shut up!
Tilly, someone's asking you a question. Tilly, hey Singapore.
Tilly? Yeah.
Are you taking drum? She's taking drum lessons with a man whose name is Jason.
Very nice.
Every Friday. Sup, Canada? I don't drink, so I don't know about Chilean wine. I'm sure it's gorgeous. Why am I such a G?
Don't talk about G's.
What is it? What's a G? A gangster?
I don't know. It's like very much on the Andrew Tate side. Do you know Andrew Tate?
No.
I hate Andrew Tate. He's such a horrible, horrible human being, and I don't
Who
bring
is
the.
he?
He's a terrible person.
Why? What's he terrible about?
He's just a terrible misogynist.
Oh well, we don't like misogynists
He's
in
a
this
proper
house.
terrible person. So, actually, I feel like okay.
If you're a misogynist or a racist, have a little think about yourself, because you could improve exponentially as a human being if you stopped being a misogynist and a racist. Both conditions are the result of a lack of humility and intelligence. So if you ditch it, you immediately become more of a human and cleverer, which is nice, isn't it?
Just don't be a dick. Anyway.
Now people are saying things like, ain't nothing but a G-thang, baby.
Okay, stop talking about Andrew Tate now. This whole
White people saying that, by the way.
about Andrew Tate, because let's not give him the clout that he wants.
Why do I think you play the piano? I did in a film, but I did it in a magic way by learning how to mime playing the piano. No, I can't make a Hot Fuzz 2, and that's the last time I'm going to fucking say that. I am neither a vegetarian nor a vegan, although I respect both life choices. Andrew Tate, more like twatty white male, says somebody. Tilly's going to love that. I worked on Truth Seekers for about 2 days, and I had good fun. I like NASCAR. Am I a racist? I don't know. I think NASCAR is racing, isn't it? Oh, I see. I get it. Oh, it was a joke. It was a wordplay joke. Well done.
That was funny.
I don't play video games that much, no. I play a bit of Minecraft with Tilly now and again. Tintin 2 is not coming. Silverstone. The dogs are downstairs because they're not usually allowed into the upper floors of Pegg Mansion. Hey, New Zealand. I can say hi to Chinese fans. Ni hao, my Chinese brethren. Is there a coup going on right now? There was all these rumours yesterday online about some sort of military coup in Beijing. Maybe you can confirm or deny. I don't want to play Call of Duty.
I play this really fun game called...
No, Simon Pegg isn't really a gamer.
Kill Your Grandma.
Kill Your Grandma till he plays.
Well, I don't know if it's called Kill Your Grandma, but you have to kill your grandma.
I do like Ben Wheatley's movies. Yeah, he's an interesting filmmaker. Max Luck. Good luck in your sausage and chip eating contest, Max Luck. Bungled that. Tilly, do you wish you had a sibling?
No.
She's
No,
quite happy
really.
being an only G.
An only G.
There is good connection in the attic. It's just it gets a bit wobbly. It's fine for streaming and all that kind of stuff, but it gets a bit wobbly during live for some reason. I don't know what. I have been to Iceland. Yes, I've been to hello Salt Lake City. I've been to the Blue Lagoon and all that stuff. I love Robert De Niro. I think he's an extraordinary actor. Yes. What song do you want to learn on the drums, Tilly? What song would you like to drum along to?
Like, When I'm Good. Good, that's not a word.
Bulls on Parade?
Yeah, I know that song.
Imagine that opening to that.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm in Africa. We'll be in Africa soon. To Kenya, to be specific. And also South Africa for filming. Oh, thanks. Sometimes it's really hard to read people's names because they're quite... Hey, Taiwan. Taiwan is Taiwan. Woohoo! Yeah, thanks for that, Mr. Somebody from Perth there. I did enjoy being in Perth. What do I think about House of Dragon? Well, I think it's called House of the Dragon, for starters. And I'm quite enjoying it. I've never watched Weekend at Bernie's. I feel like I saw it before I even saw it. Salut, France, ça va?
Salut.
I'm from Europe, Mr. South Africa. Whereabouts in South Africa are you? I like Saoirse Ronan. She's lovely. I met her and her lovely fellow Jack, who looks a bit like me, and we laughed about the fact that he looks a bit like me. I saw you in Hertford at Lussman's once. Creepiest thing I've ever read. Do I like Formula One? I haven't tried Formula 2 and 3, so I don't know. How many tattoos have I got? 25?
Enough? No, I'm kidding.
You never have enough. Do I have a favourite traditional artist? You mean someone like Van Gogh? Or he wasn't particularly traditional, was he? Yes, I have. I've mentioned Iran. It's important to talk about Iran. It's probably not. It's probably
the girl Masa Amini.
Yeah.
Is her name? Yeah. Make sure
everyone is aware of that situation and understands why the protests are happening. It might be a little glib to discuss it in this milieu, just because we're kind of messing around and having fun. It's an extremely serious subject, and there's lots of different sort of conversations going on among women, actually. A friend of mine who does wear a hijab was sending her respect to them, but also highlighting her decision to wear it, which is, you know, it's a nuanced argument, and nuanced arguments don't exist online. But yeah, tune in and send your strength and support to the women of Iran. I haven't seen Andor yet, Kathy. I can't be bothered. There was a time when the slightest nugget of Star Wars would just send me to the shop or to the video library or whatever, anything, even fucking Caravan of Courage. Now, it comes out every week, and I'm not bothered about it anymore. Favourite cartoon or game? I'm 52.
Dad, just answer the question.
But I don't have a favourite cartoon or game. I'm an adult.
What used to be your favourite cartoon or game?
Scooby-Doo and fucking Space Invaders.
Wow. This is just a harmless question.
I know. I'm sorry I reacted badly. I don't give a fuck about Marvel or DC.
Oh my God, Dad.
Why would I care about either of them?
Literally, calm down. It's a simple question, and I think you need to understand the premise of simple, harmless questions. They're not attacking you.
I know, but it's...
No!
It's assuming that I actually have an opinion on something as...
Okay, what do you want them to ask?
Meaningless and ephemeral as fucking Marvel and DC.
Some people like it. Leave them alone. What's wrong with you?
We're just having fun. We're just riffing.
Yeah.
We're riffing. I'm getting aggro. Have a good tattoo of the world's end. That's very nice.
Yes,
I'm not a grump, right. Gibson. I'm not a grump
at all.
You are a
grump.
I get culturally pigeonholed as being some sort of child.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what?
There was a time when I was like Tim Bisley.
All
right, you speak.
I was speaking first. Well, I think that as an actor, you should be able to appreciate cinematography.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, no, because you don't. Because clearly, when people ask these questions, you're like, oh, why the fuck would I like that? Well, I don't like Marvel. I don't give a fuck about Marvel, but that is some very lovely cinematography in Marvel that I think you should try and appreciate without saying, fuck you!
They didn't ask me if I like the cinematography in Marvels and DC.
Well, maybe you should talk about that a little bit more instead of just saying no!
I think I've seen more Marvel films than I've seen DC films. And so I would probably say I prefer the Marvel...
You liked Endgame?
I did like Endgame very much. And also Thor Ragnarok. I feel like Marvel's problem is that it can't ever quite figure out a way to finish its film with the finish their films with the same degree of playfulness and sort of artful cheek that unfolds in the first two acts. And they always end up with just people fighting a bunch of easily replicatable CG sprites, so all of the heroes can have a punch on someone. But it just turns into a video game. But what happens before that is often fabulous. Case in point, the Legend of the Ten Rings. Great, good start, really fun, great. And then there's a bunch of fucking dragons having a fight in the sky. Who cares? But with DC, I can't get. I used to prefer, when I used to read comics back in the day when I was a young boy. I was much more of a DC reader. Like I'd read Batman and Superman more than I would read Captain America or whatever. Although the first comic I ever got was the Incredible Hulk Weekly. So when I was really young, I was more Marvel, Spider-Man, Hulk, Night Raven, Captain Britain, that kind of stuff. And then I got older, I got much more into Frank Miller's work, The Dark Knight Returns, that kind of stuff. But
okay, yeah. Thank you, but
does that answer your question?
It doesn't need to be an essay.
I can't fucking win with you, can I?
No,
I either just get told off for being a grump, or I expand on my answer, and then I get
yeah, but you
just get little Norm in here.
Okay, it's been 2 minutes, so I think that's enough.
I haven't seen the Batman because it's 3 hours long, and I can't. It's just a waste of life.
Dad,
to sit in a dark room and watch a film about a man who dresses up as a bat for 3 hours.
What are we? Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I can't. It's
very controversial.
There's something about getting older when you have children, and there are real things in the world that take up your time. All the injustice, the rise of the right wing at the moment, the descent back into fascism, all this stuff, all comics and games, it's just all ephemeral. It's just keeping us asleep.
Hey, it's okay.
You know, people getting angry about a black Little Mermaid when there's fucking genocide going on. What the fuck are people... Why are people getting upset about something as innocuous as that? It's a mermaid!
I think the film looks really good and I'm excited to see it.
So am I. Although I probably won't watch it because it's not aimed at me, it's for kids.
Yeah, exactly.
But there are a lot of young...
I get
a lot of young people are going to love that
about...
film, and a lot of people feel spoke to about. But here I am even talking about it. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that we've just got a new Prime Minister in this country who's a right-wing monster. And he's going to dump sewage into the Thames.
I think you're completely right. I don't know why we're worrying about the skin colour of a underwater woman fish.
Or people getting annoyed about...
It looks like a good movie, and she's a very pretty actress, so I don't know, why do we care?
If as many people protested about institutional racism as they did about releasing the Snyder Cut, there'll probably be more love in the world.
Slay. Wait, Dad.
Anyway.
Woman fish. Sorry.
I mean, at least it's taken away the argument about whether or not she should have a bra on. Am I right?
What were you saying?
The Little Mermaid. That's what the misogynists used to... There used to be the misogynists who were angry about the Little Mermaid.
So technically...
Well, she got a couple of shells.
Sea bra.
It's a sea bra. Who doesn't love a sea bra? My favourite Kubrick movie is The Shining.
Slay Queen.
She is a cool kid.
Thanks, bro.
Tilly, what are your favourite movies? All right, I can tell you Tilly's favourite movie, and it's a number, and it's 7.
Wow, that's a pretty obvious hint. Wait, what did that say? Oh, yeah. And... Dad, would you ever wear a sea bra?
I would definitely wear a sea bra. If I could get rid of one thing that would make the world better, what would it be? Humans.
Yeah. Probably like just everything.
Thoughts on Paddy's portrayal of King Viserys? I love Paddy, and I love his King Viserys. He brings a lovely vulnerability to the character, I think. He's very likeable, Paddy. He plays a great psychopath when he wants to, but he also has a lot of warmth to him, and he plays that character well. I mean, beautifully.
Wait, what are we talking about?
The House of the Dragon. You haven't seen it. It's a Game of Thrones spin-off. Hello from France. Seven Samurai? Sure, if you've got it. What's my favourite animal? Dog.
I like quokkas.
Tilly likes cockapoos.
No, quokkas.
Oh, that's not a dog. Oh, animals.
Yeah, an animal, you idiot.
Peace out, bro. Don't call me an idiot, man. It really triggers me. Yeah.
Oh.
Favorite movie as a
God.
kid? Star. There's lots of Kubrick movies other than The Shining, but The Shining is my favorite.
People have the weirdest trigger warnings now. Someone said, I need a trigger warning for the colour yellow.
Is it?
Yeah.
So they can't listen to Coldplay then?
I know. No, let me speak. Don't go.
I'm not going to talk.
So hold on, I'm just really confused about trigger warnings now. Okay, I get trigger warnings for like things which are actually kind of triggering, but like, why would you need a trigger warning for like air? Like people are so chronically online that they need a trigger warning for like shoes. Like
shoes.
Grow up. You don't need a trigger warning for everything. Oh, trigger warning eye pulling. What's that triggering? Sorry, what's that? Is that going to trigger? It's not going to trigger you a seizure. No. Is it triggering? Probably not. It's part of the body.
Let me just ask you a question.
And you got.
Why are you so triggered?
I'm triggered by these
triggers.
people being triggered.
You're triggered by trigger
I
warnings.
need a trigger warning for trigger warnings.
We need a trigger warning for triggers, please.
Just stop. Just stop. I get trigger warnings for things like flashing lights and blood and
spiders.
Spiders.
Blood?
Yeah.
You're a Mad Gore fan. Oh, you get trigger warnings for it. I thought you meant.
No,
you
I don't
get
need a trigger warning.
Copy that.
But I get if you have a trigger warning for blood and
vomiting.
And like vomiting, yeah, and like death and like
stabbing,
like blades and like
blades,
all that jazz,
edge weapons.
But why do you need a trigger warning for a window?
Yeah, why do you need a trigger warning for a window?
Yeah, exactly. Like Jesus, I get if you need a trigger warning for like bruising. Actually, no, I don't. Well, actually, I guess kind of.
You're quite intense about triggers.
If you need a trigger warning for like
Kaylee,
cuts, okay, yeah, I get that, but. Just stop asking for trigger warnings for cabinets because it's just
trigger warnings for cabinets.
It's just not relevant. Like, why can we be so chronically online that you also have you seen these people who are like oh yeah, they mess with the wrong generation because we had serial killers as comfort characters. Shut up. like there's so many people I know who are like, oh, we have serial killers for comfort characters. Like, why are they messing with us? Oh my god, stop speaking!
Do you mean like people that grew up with Freddy Krueger and stuff?
No, they're like, like have a serial killer for like a comfort character. Like, oh my god, my comfort character is Vecna. And then like,
oh, I see.
Then they're like, oh my god, I'm so tough, I'm so hard because I like serial killers.
But you did like Lee Dong-wook in Strangers from Hell. But he wasn't your comfort character, although he was. You bought a t-shirt saying Babe.
I do love him.
She does love Lee Dong-wook.
But I'm not going to go around saying, like, oh, I'm tough because I like murderers. No, you're not tough. You're just a wanker.
That's because I guess violence has been so...
it's not cool.
But I think we've been desensitized to a degree to the reality of violence. That's where you get films like Michael Haneke, was it, who made Funny Games, which is a film which genuinely challenges... Hey, pass me that cushion. I want to show the crowd. The one under the bed.
Which one?
That one. You know the one I mean.
Oh yeah. Fuck
Michael Haneke, was it? It was backwards. That means this is reversed. Tilly, what are you going to do for a career? Something with a microphone, I hope.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you going to be a trigger warner?
Sure.
Pretentious kids are triggering. Are you saying my daughter's pretentious?
Are you calling me pretentious?
Let's block that motherfucker. Where is he? Let's block that motherfucker.
Later.
Because you ain't calling my kid pretentious. Boom. Block.
It's lame.
I just blocked the motherfucker.
Woo! Let's block the motherfucker.
Favorite Missio Impossible?
Slay.
I don't really have one. Tilly, what's your favorite subject at school?
Probably none of them because I don't like school.
Please be an example to the children.
Oh, sorry. Definitely maths. I love maths. Just kidding. I hate maths. Probably I like drama, and I like No, I don't.
You do like drama?
No, I like I mean, not history. I used to like history, but I don't anymore.
Is it
I
because
like
of the
drama.
Is it because
No, my teacher's really nice. He's deaf.
Is he?
But I just don't like history anymore.
Okay, I hear you.
Because I'm just like super tired of learning about the Vikings. Like, I get it.
Have you ever been to Liverpool? Yeah, of course I have, bud. And it was brilliant. We went on the Beatles tour. All the way around all Menlove Avenue and all those
Oh my
places.
God, Nina posted.
Tilly is 13.
Really?
Best season of the year. I don't really... They all have their own particular charm, don't they? There's the rich promise of spring, the hazy heat of the summertime, the chilled potential of autumn, and the cold coziness of winter.
Favorite
Tintin 2 and Star
Star
Trek 4. Let's watch something that has never been on before.
What's your favorite Eminem song?
My favorite Eminem song is probably My Name Is.
I like that song. Mine is probably...
Hey, we got some flags coming in. France, Japan, England.
My mum.
Hey, she likes My Mum.
Oh my God, Carmen, hi!
I did DJ at the big festival, yeah. I love Alan Partridge, Luke. I love him. He's my favourite comedy character ever.
Carmen says nice start.
Thanks, Carmen. Yeah, we do like Biba Doobie. She's a pal. We know Bibi. I've been to several of her concerts, and Tilly loves her music. I love her music. I think she's incredibly talented.
Thank you for saying that I'm smart. I don't get that a lot.
Tilly, she thinks you're 13 and you're 28. Oh. Where's little Norm?
He's here. He's never not here, Dad.
Just poke little Norm in for a sec.
No, it has to be unexpected.
Can we see the girl? No, you can't.
No. Also, the girl has a name. It's Poopy Drawers. Sorry.
You can't see Poopy Drawers. I have seen Nope. Yes, I enjoyed it very much. I think it had issues in the third act, but it was an inventive and well put together film.
I've never had more fun.
Than little Norm coming in. I am being photobombed by a two-dimensional Norman Reedus. I have not heard of the band Pitbull. Can I date your daughter Tilly? Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, you've probably seen little pictures of her, and you can see us next to me in the pictures of me DJing with her hands in the air. Next to me, a little bob, sunglasses. That's still.
Yeah, because I'm cool.
Because she's cool like that. She's cool like that. She's cool like that. I used to see little Norm at work every day. Oh, did you work on The Walking Dead? You must know my very good friend Greg Nicotero then. You know what?
Yeah, protect me.
Sarcastic sweetheart. She protects herself, which I find is really sensible. She's got a good attitude towards social media, and I'm proud of her for that.
Thank you.
Oh, it's 5:31. We've got to close it up because I've got to wake up Mum because we got to go over to
Oh, yeah.
and do dadas. Thank you guys. That was a really fun.